slate, black stone, granite. That's normal deep slate. Cobble deep slate. Deep slate tiles. Blackstone? Blackstone bricks. Polished blackstone bricks. Plain old blackstone. Lapis. Alright. Huff. Stone slabs. Wait a minute. Alright, stone slabs. Quartz. Wait, no, deep slates. Alright, polished deep slate. Polished deep slate stairs. Deep slate brick stairs. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate brick stairs. Quartz. Smooth quartz. Smooth quartz slabs. Alright, that clears everything. Let's see, hoppers, and then empty boxes. Okay. So off camera, I have expanded the light, the torch coverage over in this direction quite a lot. Let me go this way. The plan is to have a whole lot of farmland this way. Let me just climb up here so I can see more clearly. So the cobble tower, the factory district, and then out here, between the two rivers, there's a river there, and there's some relatively flat ground here, right in this area, farmland, wheat farms, preferably automated. With villagers, so there's gonna be a new village. Or I'm gonna establish a new village here. What else? If we're gonna automate it with villagers, villages are active within 128 blocks of you, right? So we have an AFK spot in the middle somewhere. And then all the farms have to be within 128 blocks. And then the whole thing should be automated. And we're gonna make it kind of decorative too. Maybe we have a spring on the side of the hill, maybe a lake, I don't know. Maybe a spring, and then maybe the water flows down into an irrigation network and then out into the rivers on each side. Right? Imagine if there's maybe a mountain spring here, becomes a river, and then the irrigation waters all the crops, and then it flows out in the rivers. So make it look kind of good, look kind of plausible. We fit to the terrain as best we can. Maybe like smooth it out a little bit. Around, because it's going to be a village, it needs to be defended, right? So we do need walls. What I was thinking is like flood control dikes around all the farms. So at the water's edge, there'll be like man-made flood control dikes. So it'd be like raised up, and we have roads on top of the dike. And then in between, in the enclosed area, it will be like a lower ground between the dikes. That will be the farm. It's ambitious, isn't it? Quite ambitious. And the irrigation somehow has to follow the contours and make sense, because water flows downhill. So we have to channel the water along the top and then have it flow downwards. Is that everything? Maybe. So I need to figure out what it means to have a 128 block radius. And there's the problem. There's the problem, that guy. And the problem with all of this is that guy spawns. Even when there's light. Right? There's torches everywhere. And the zombie horseman still spawns. The zombie despawned, but the zombie horse is still there. So none of this works until they fix that. Oh, there's another one, look at that. None of this works until they fix the game so that these things don't spawn in full light. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's build the thing and then we'll wait for Mojang to fix their bugs. 128 blocks. So I guess, like, where's the far end of this? Because there are, like, hills, right? And we can extend the hills into the dikes. So, like, does it end about here? How much terraforming do we do? I don't know. So where are we? So we're at 28. If we end there, 128? 28 plus 28 is 56. So 156 is only halfway. I mean, you see how big this thing is gonna be, right? 156 is only about there. 128 block radius. wild. What's the simulation distance? 8 chunks? 8 times 16 is what? 128. No, more. No, 128. Okay, so it's basically the simulation distance. How much of this? They keep spawning, because nothing else can spawn. They don't spawn during the day, though. So if we center this... I guess we should check, like, how wide is this as well? So from... Well, don't fall in there. So from one edge... So one river to the other... We are at 400, let's say. 400? $528 is here. So between the rivers, it's actually only about 128 blocks between the rivers. So we're not gonna do 128 radius farm, because we don't even have enough land for something that big. The farm can wrap around the hill if we wanted to. Especially since there's like flat ground there and there. Maybe we AFK up here. Watch the peasants farm the land down below. While we lord over them from above. Ambitious. Maybe too ambitious. If we put hoppers underneath everything, that's a lot of hoppers. Let's say we center there, center right here, and then in between the rivers and How far that way? Well, this is 128 right there. That's centered there. 480. 480, negative 128. So 480 to 0. And then we have to draw the circle. We don't have to draw the circle. I should bring blocks. What blocks should I use? What's easy to see? Gonna need a lot of blocks. Snow is pretty easy to see against the grass. Alright, let's think about drawing a big circle. 480, 0. Here. Here to there. But we're not gonna go all the way to the edge, right? We're just gonna make sure everything is inside the circle. Probably like safely inside the circle. 257 diameter? Well, that's huge. $128, 256, 256. No, probably should be like less, right? 255. So including that is 128. That's probably better, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. 3, 3, 2. 3 3 2 2 3. Three two two three 2 2 1 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 2